And we are live, man. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another YouTube live stream. This is the after pill coming to you live and direct from the DF Dizzle area, DFW area. What's going on with y'all, man? Let me make sure everything is good. Let me make sure everything is good to go. Yes, I gotta make sure my volume is right. Right. We got Moy checking in. We got Moy checking in first. We got Moy checking in. We're gonna let some more people go ahead and get in here. Y'all always late to church, man. Y'all always late to church. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. Once you get in here, tap into the chat. Tap into the chat. What's going on? What's going on? As y'all can see, y'all already seen the title, so y'all already know what we about to hop into, man. Y'all already know what we about to hop into. Y'all already know what's about to go down, right? Men can't be saved. It is over. It is over. So on tonight's live stream, we're going to be exploring why it's over. Right? Y'all don't believe me that it's over. I'm telling y'all it's over. What's going on, JC? JC checking in. Says, bruh, I missed the morning one because I was at work. Oh, it's all good. Listen, like I say many times, like I say all the time, listen, I'd rather you be at work getting that chicken bag. You hear me? I'd rather you be at work, get into the money. I'd rather you be at work, get into that bag. Listen, the videos are going to be uploaded. You can always rewatch. You can always get to the replays. You can always do all that. Listen, I'm not a priority. I am not a priority over that chicken bag. I am not a priority over that moolah. I am not a priority over those pesos. Get your money, honey. Pause. No diddy. Blake Bradley in the chat. Yo, what's going on? Yep, ninjas better listen carefully. Yep, ninjas better listen carefully. It's over. It's over. Marcia says, I'm a fat ninja. Give me more chicken. Listen, you got to get to the bag, man. You got to get to the bag. Moy checking in, smash that like button. Absolutely. Absolutely. Educated Tyrone, salute after pill. What's going on? Jack Frost says, John at the Juco, John pulling everybody hair, John going crazy. Absolutely. Right? John had made it this far. Right? They said John was a lame back then. They said John was a lame back then. Now John getting to that chicken bag. John driving not the little body, not the A class, not the A class that they just released for the regular normies, right? They released the A class for the regular normies, right? Now he driving around that big body Benz, the big body S class, right? That $100,000 mofo, right? That $100,000 mofo. He driving around that, and now all the girls want him. Now all the girls want him. Said John on that E line. Absolutely. Who is this? Amanda Barr, Egghead. What's going on, Amanda? Right? No profile picture. So everybody checking in, everybody checking in. But I guess we got enough people in here. Everybody late to the congregation. Everybody late to the congregation. They'll end up coming in here and listen. Y'all gonna have to catch the replay. Listen, I can't be putting everything on pause, right? How's y'all night going, right? I know some of y'all probably got to go to work in the morning, right? Some of y'all probably got to go to work in the morning. Amanda, I think Amanda cool. We're gonna see how Amanda rock out tonight. We're gonna see how Amanda rock out tonight. But anyway, I know some of y'all got to get up and go to work in the morning. So how y'all's evening going? How have y'all weekend been? How has y'all weekends been? Right? So you were late, tap LO. You notified this first nine, huh? You're gonna have to redo that. John says the grind don't stop. Absolutely. Listen, I am here to wake up. I am here to wake up the men who want to be woken up out of their slumber. Right? This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to wake up the men who want to wake up out of their slumber. Oh, I did it for 9 p.m. It shouldn't have been for 9 p.m. unless you're in a different time zone. It must have said that. I don't know. Listen, I am here to wake up the men who want to be woken up. Listen, I'm not sitting here bartering with you mofos who don't want to do nothing in life. Right? I don't want to do anything with you mofos who don't want to do anything in life. Amanda said her cat died. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Listen, men can't be saved. It's over. We're going to go through this whole live stream explaining just why it is over. Listen, this is going to be a lit live stream. Listen, y'all can catch this on the replay. You can rewatch this when you at the gym, right? Getting those weights in, right? A ninja just left the gym, this afternoon. Got a good workout in, got a good back workout in, right? Some deadlifts, right? Got some legs in too, right? Did some squats, put some heavy weights on these legs, right? Listen, Alex Clark said it's his birthday. Go ahead and wish everybody. Go ahead and wish Alex his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. But anyway, let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it. First, we have some. So how we're doing it now? How I'm doing it now? We're gonna have three segments, right? So we're gonna have three segments. So we got breaking news, Mitch is down bad, in the main event, right? So for the main event, we have a woman. We're gonna have a woman break down exactly why women are leaving marriages alone, right? She's going to break down exactly why women are stepping away from marriage. She's going to break down exactly what she feel like marriage should be, and we're going to dissect that in the main event. So stay tuned for that. But in other news, we have breaking news and Mitch is down. So Mitch is down bad. So first and foremost, we're going to start off with breaking news. So as some of you have probably already heard, right? As some of you have probably already heard, your some of you savers, your savior, right? Your savior, Andrew Tate, once again in the news for something crazy again, right? In the news for something crazy. Listen, this is not good. This is not good for the red pill. This is not good for the manosphere, right? Even the guys who are adjacent to this, right? This is not good. So, as many of you probably already know, he was fighting the case over there in Romania, right? He was fighting the case over there in Romania for, I'm guessing, was it human trafficking, right? Trafficking women, right? And then for whatever reason, he got the green light to come over here to the United States. I don't know who made that call. Some people saying Trump made that call, but the the ninja come over here, right? The ninja come over here, and basically now he's being sued. Now he's being sued. So we got a lawsuit on Andrew. So he's fighting multiple charges now. He's fighting multiple cases now. So now he has a lawsuit, allegedly, the girlfriend saying that he SA'd her and battery, right? So let's read some of this. Andrew Tate, a huge successful social media influencer known for expressing his misogynistic views. So, they already biased, already starting out, is facing a new lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend accusing him of SA and battery, right? It adds to existing legal trouble for Tate, who's charged with human trafficking. Okay, so I was right. Forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women in Romania. His brother Tristan Tate is also accused in this case, right? Tate's attorney, Joseph McBride, and his client denies all allegations of violence, of course. Why wouldn't they deny it? Right. So they're saying this is a money grab and, so on and so forth. You can go ahead and read some of this yourself. Go ahead and look this case up. But man, this is not good, man. This is not good. And I mean, Andrew Tate, he came in during a time period where, many of the things that we were dealing with was so far left leaning. Jack Frost with the super chat. I appreciate that, Jack Frost. Jack Frost went crazy. He beating records. He beating records. Jack Frost, what's going on, man? He must got paid today. He must got paid. Well, hold up. Let me. I think I got a sound effect for that. Then I'm gonna get back to talking. Wait. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Do I have a sound effect for that? Let me see. How about this one right here?
See you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money.
Okay, Jack Frost, that was for you.
I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money.
Jack Frost over there spending. Okay, I see Jack Frost. Shout out to Jack Frost, man. Shout out to Jack Frost. But anyway, Yeah, this not looking too good. I mean, yeah, everything is alleged, right? Everything is alleged, but however, bro is fighting multiple charges, right? You already fighting human trafficking charges, sexually exploiting women over there in Romania, and his rhetoric is not far off from probably what he probably did, to be honest with you. And I mean, listen, as we talked about already, remember I brought up the Netflix miniseries that was kind of centered around Red Pill and this 13-year-old boy. If y'all haven't seen Adolescence, check it out on Netflix and come back to me with your thoughts on that. But they dropped a limited series on Netflix, and it was mainly about the kind of misogynistic ideology that a lot of young boys, right, are taking on, right? And Andrew Tate was name dropped, the red pill, the manosphere was name dropped, in that series. And it's kind of crazy because the series just dropped not too long ago, I think a few weeks ago. And now, with his name being thrown in that, right now he's being sued for SA and battery against a woman, and then he's already fighting human trafficking charges in another country. Bro, this is not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Say what y'all want to say. You Andrew Tate fanatics, right? You Andrew Tate fanboys. Say what you want to say, but this is not looking good. I mean, we gotta kind of call stuff out. The way that we see it, right? I mean, if a dude is being accused of multiple things, yeah, allegedly, but it's kind of a high likelihood that this ninja may have done it. It's kind of a high likelihood that there is some truth in this, right? There's some truth in this. Jay, I think I missed that. What's up, bro? Just landed in Seattle not too long ago. Glad to catch a live. Shouts out to Jay, man. Shouts out to Jay. Uh, but yeah, man, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, but yeah. Listen, Andrew Tate may be in some trouble. I know this is some of y'all's savior, right? Y'all think he came to save you like Trump and all those folks, but listen, yeah, he may be definitely facing some jail time. This is stuff that other men need to be calling out, right? Because something's going on, right? And I think there were alleged, text messages. Some people are saying is fake. Some people are saying, is real. So there was some alleged text messages that she released saying that, yeah, he was saying, like, he was saying some off the wall stuff like, you're gonna give me a baby, you're gonna give me a baby, bitch, you're gonna give me a baby, bitch, right? I wanted to choke you out, I wanted to beat you. He's claiming that it's AI and repurposed and all that stuff. But listen, we don't know, right? We don't know until the case comes forward. But just like with your boy Diddy, all it takes is one lawsuit. Then all the other women start coming out the woodwork. So we'll definitely see. We will definitely see. How this ends up. Right. We'll definitely see how this ends up. Ron DeSantis. So Ron DeSantis didn't even want him in Florida. Right. Ron DeSantis did not want him in Florida. They were trying to find out who in the hell green lighted Andrew Tate coming back to the states. That's what they were trying to figure out. Ron DeSantis said he did not stand for, this. I get he called him, yeah, he alleged, but he did not stand for anything that Tate stood for, right? I'm sure he, recognizes who Tate is, right? And he didn't want the state of Florida to have anything to do with Tate. So he did not welcome him to Florida. But yeah, this not looking so good. It's not looking so good. So shouts out to you know, you Tate fans out there, but that ain't looking too good. But anyway, on the other news, man, on the other news. So listen, I told y'all what's coming is neoliberalism. I told y'all neoliberalism is coming. I told y'all that what they're trying to do is they're trying to privatize everything. Right. So Senator Mike Lee proposed bill to abolish TSA and privatize airport security by 2028. Right. So they've been trying to abolish many government, agencies. I think they're also trying to privatize USPS, the post office, right? So they're trying to privatize everything. right? So Senator Mike Lee, a Republican out of Utah, has introduced the Abolish TSA Act of 2025, a bill that aims to eliminate the Transportation Security Administration by 2028 and replace it with private airport security firms regulated by the federal government. The plan includes creating a new FAA oversight office, transferring non-aviation duties to the Department of Transportation, and banning warrantless searches by private contractors. So listen, I know the Cartello is about to go crazy. Cartello is about to be trafficking that cocaine out of. Listen, it's about to get crazy out here. The bill outlines a strict timeline, requires DHS to deliver a reorganization plan within 90 days, with regular updates to Congress and the GAO to ensure transparency. A fast track congressional approval process is also built in to prevent delays. Listen, the Cartello is about to go crazy. Listen, I told y'all what's coming. Listen, it's a lot of things about to break down, but a lot of money is about to be made. So imagine if you listen. Listen. Sign up for the members. We're gonna talk about some things like this. Sign up for the members. Sign up for the members. If you haven't become a member, go ahead and become a member. But I told y'all. Listen. The privatization of most industries. This is coming, right? They're trying to privatize everything. The government is trying to they're trying to abandon ship. The government is trying to cut costs, right? They're trying to listen, they're trying to give this back. They're trying to give it to the citizens, right? They're trying to give it to private entities, right? So if you want to own a security company or something, you want a federal contract and you're trying to come up with a security company and all that stuff, you go through the right license, the right licenses and the right government approvals, or whatever, jurisdictional approvals or whatever. Listen, this can be something that you can do, right? And I'm sure contracts just that they just wouldn't be given to, I don't know, maybe one company, right? So depending on where you are, it's probably what it's a few airports in each state, right? Especially if you're talking about a state like Texas, a state like California, a state like New York, right? Big states with big population. There's multiple airports, so there. Listen, the money is going to be there, right? Just like Amazon, y'all know how Amazon works, right? Amazon, some of those delivery trucks, all of there's different delivery companies, right, that own routes, right? So Amazon don't even really, get into the routes themselves, right? There's different entities, right, that own certain routes with Amazon, right? And some of those companies, they're their own entities, right? Like maybe J Rod Transportation Company, and they get their own trucks, they do their own hiring, right? And they contract with Amazon. This is what's coming, right? Deadly says nobody's abolishing TSA. Don't believe that nonsense. Okay. Okay. Listen, if you want to get ahead of the curve, listen, get ahead of the curve. But listen, I'm not about to be debating with ninjas who don't know what's going on, right? They said that about everything. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, okay, ninja. Okay, okay. And other breaking news. Listen, I told y'all this was coming too. I told y'all this was coming, right? I told y'all these chicks was going to start having, they way with these dogs. Didn't I tell y'all to watch out? I told y'all to watch out. Look what's going on. These chicks having intercourse with dogs. I told you. Listen. So this is what's coming next, right? We've already seen a spike in women being with children and things of that nature. We've already seen a spike in that. So let's read this a little bit. Disgusting low to earth woman Logan Gaminsky has been arrested for creating that video on OnlyFans, sexual activity including a dog. So allegedly this chick right here, she has been filming herself have intercourse, intercourse with a dog, and she was selling it on OnlyFans. Listen, I told y'all this coming. Y'all don't be believing me. Right? Y'all don't be believing me. I told y'all this is coming. Silver Silver Reed said, nah, that's need going on for a while, right? I think you meant that's been going on for a while, but nah, this is what's going on, right? Listen, I told y'all to be suspicious. Be suspicious of these chicks who are getting all kissing dogs in the mouth and getting all buddy buddy, right? Getting all buddy buddy with a lot of these dogs. Listen, I told y'all this was coming, right? As women get lonelier, like some of you ninjas too. Some of you ninjas too. We're gonna start seeing some of you ninjas up in the news. Somebody face gonna be plastered all across the news saying this ninja was hitting the dog from the back. I'm like, bruh, what is going on out here? You ninjas having y'all getting doo-doo on your dangalang? Come on, man. You got listen, if women out here doing it, I know some of you sick ninjas out here doing it too. I guarantee it. But yeah, man, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. But anyway, let's go ahead to our next segment. Mitch is down bad. Mitch is down bad. So we're gonna start off with this guy. He was locked. I think he received a life sentence. I believe he received a life sentence. We're gonna let him tell his story. Oh, we ain't got no volume though. Let's what happened to the volume? What happened to the volume? Oh, there we go. Okay. So as you read the title, he killed this cheating wife. Let's check it out.
Prosecutors say Ali confessed to both police and his mother that he killed his wife and raped her and accused his wife of cheating.
Listen, man, don't be crashing out here. So if you didn't hear him, I know it was kind of muted a little bit, but basically, dude came back home. His daughter was in the house in her room, right? He came back home, and his wife was allegedly, sleeping with this dude, and I don't know if he killed them both or just killed the dude. But now he's serving a life sentence, and he's basically saying, what do you expect me to do? Right? What do you expect me to do? I come back home and this ninja got his feet on my table. Ain't no ninja about to put his feet on my table. Ain't no ninja. Listen, that ninja more upset that the ninja got his feet on his table. This ninja, I come back home. He could at least have some manners, as ninja. He could at least have some manners, as ninja. Ninja got his feet up on my table. Ninja could have at least had a beer waiting on me. Like, come on, ninja. Got your feet on my table. Got your dang on steel toe boots on my damn table. Yeah, I'm about to off this ninja. Right. So this ninja, he crashed out. Listen, don't crash out over these bitches, man. Don't crash out over these bitches. Listen, if something like this happened, just move on, bro. I know it's easier said than done. Some of y'all head ain't on straight. Listen, this is a ninja who ain't got no options. This is a ninja who don't have no options. Right? He don't have any options. Listen, that was his one and only. Listen, he went to work and worked hard for this broad. Listen, he wasn't talking to no other chick. This is the faithful ninjas right here. Right? This is the faithful ninjas. This is what they do to you ninjas right here. This is the faithful ninjas right here. Right? You ninjas. Right? Yeah, I'm a good man ass ninja. Right? This is what happens to good men. Right? This is what happens to good men. Good men crash out like this. Best believe it. Right? The ones who crash out, these be the good men. These are the ones that women say, "Oh, I want me a good man and a down to earth and treats me like a princess." Yeah, this is the ninja. This is the ninja who was treating her like a princess. Classy me says, "But are you trying to justify murder? Does it look like I'm trying to justify murder? Come on, now, use your brain, ninja." Classy me. I'm assuming you're probably a chick. Does it look like I'm trying to justify? I literally said don't. I literally said do not crash out over this. Did anybody else hear me? Did anybody else hear me? Did I just listening to myself as ninja? Right? I literally said do not crash. I literally said do not crash out over this. I'm literally giving advice to men on what not to do. I literally said, "Do not crash out." I guess you didn't hear that part. I guess I'm justifying it. Okay, ass ninja. What's wrong with these folks, man? What's wrong with these folks? Listen, you got dudes crashing out. Y'all don't listen, no nothing. Y'all don't listen, no nothing. If you got questions, hit that super chat. If you got questions, hit that super chat. Go ahead and hit that super chat if you got questions, and I answer your questions. Otherwise, we moving on. We moving on through the show, man. We moving on through the show. We're trying to get this live stream to about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But listen, you got ninjas crashing out. But then you got these ninjas. Y'all telling me men ain't losing out here, right? Check this out, man. Check this out. You ninjas out here doing this too?
Our best hot wifing experience was this time that we met this guy in San Diego. We were visiting at the time. He had lived in Southern California.
Yeah.
And it started out as just like, let's meet up, let's see if we like each other. And then it turned into like a 3-day fest.
Yeah.
We had started with just us three. And then by the third day, we had with him and a bunch of other people.
Yeah. It was really hot.
It was really fun.
Like we went from hanging out at the beach to having in a shower.
Yeah, and then from the shower we had on the bed.
Yeah.
And then they went home, and then the next day we met up, and we had so it was 2 guys, 2 girls. So much fun. We did, which is double, which was great. And then
they came
back. The next day, the next day it turned into with a bunch of other people. I feel
You ninjas can't be saved, man.
like our best.
You ninjas can't be saved. You got ninjas crashing out. You got ninjas giving their wives Adam 22 ass ninjas, right? You got Adam 22 ass ninjas. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ninjas. Tarada says in 2025 is scary. I've heard of many men dying from Tinder hookups. Women too. Right? And this is what's going on, more. This is what's going on. Listen, especially for Gen Z. Gen Z is not going to get nothing more than a bunch of past OnlyFans chicks, right? Past wannabe corn stars. This is what they're getting, right? Ninjas can't be saved. And they're knowingly, listen, men are knowingly accepting this. They're accepting this. This is the cuckization, right? That's not a word. That's a word I made up. This is the cuckization of men in America. The cuckization of men in America. Adam 22 sparked it off, right? Really, Will Smith, old simp ass, really sparked it off, right? Will Smith really sparked it off, but Adam 22, he took it to a whole nother level, right? Adam 22 ass ninjas. But this is the cuckization of America, right? This is what's coming, right? Y'all already seen ninjas gonna be crashing out, so you got the crash out ass ninjas, right? Then you're gonna have the cuck ass ninjas, right? Men sharing their women with other men, mainly because they don't have no choice. I guarantee you, y'all want to guess who idea this was? Do y'all want to guess who idea this was? Guess. I guarantee you it wasn't his. So you got these overly sexual ass chicks coming into relationships, and they basically bossing these ninjas around. They're bossing these ninjas around. They're telling them what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. They're opening up the conversation like, hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. I've been thinking, maybe we should open this up a little bit. Yeah. Open this up a little bit. Maybe we should open this up a little bit. What do you think? You think it'll be hot? What do you think? Now, I don't want to pressure you. It's just something I've been thinking about. I don't want to pressure you or anything. Trust me, I'm not pressuring you. I'm not pressuring you, Josh. I'm not pressuring you, but I kind of want to spice things up. I kind of want to spice things up a little bit, and just been wondering, do you think it's hot or not? And he don't want to lose his chick because ninjas out here, they don't have an abundance mindset. Listen, that's probably the hottest chick he's been with. It's probably the hottest chick he's been with. Ninjas don't have an abundance mindset. So guess what? no, I think we should try it, babe. I think we should try it. Yeah, I think we should try it. I think, maybe we can experiment a little bit. Think we can experiment a little bit and see how things go. I don't mind. I seen that guy Adam 22. It seems like him and his wife has had a successful relationship. Yeah, Adam 22, old bald head ass ninja, right, with all the tattoos. Yeah, I seen him do it, and he let his wife take that big old BBC. Right? Yeah, I think our relationship will be all right. Bro, these ninjas are crazy, man. This was happening though. Dudes have no standards. And listen, maybe this floats his boat. I don't know. Right? Maybe this floats his boat. Some of you ninjas, like, y'all like stuff like this. Y'all like, see, this is what happens when you have men on a massive level. They watch porn so much, right? When you watch porn so much, then you get used to like certain angles. You get used to seeing another man, right, penetrate a woman that you're not penetrating. That does something to you psychologically, right? That's why you shouldn't be watching it, right, in mass. That's why you shouldn't be watching it like that. But some of you ninjas, y'all are messed up, man. Y'all are messed up. And I listen, I don't know who's gonna save you ninjas, but somebody can't say, like, I don't think you ninjas can be saved. Y'all out here doing this. Anyway, on to the next video. Ninjas down bad. Listen, this is what I mean when I say ninjas be hating, right? This is what I mean. All they have to do is see a camera. All they have to do is see a camera. All they have to do is see the charisma. All they have to do is see you with with a little bit of clout and success, and ninjas gonna hate on you. Look, check this out.
I guess, bro. Are you serious? I'm taking pictures with the big bag that interviews girls on the strip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yo, let me take a picture with this fat fuck real quick. What makes you come up and talk shit, not knowing who I am as a person, and just like come and talk shit?
So definitely facts.
We are. Wait, what's wrong with being a fag, bro?
If you had to pick which one of us, which one would you want? I would rather be dead than be either one of you.
That's fair.
I already see you doing the kiss or slash. You're not gay.
See, you know my content by heart, but you're still. This is the definition of a fan rave. I hope you know you're gonna get bullied in this clip because you're like acting like a fucking idiot.
I honestly respect you. Fuck this guy.
Bruh. What? All right, bro. Time to walk away. You're being too much,
Dude, you're lactating everyone. Fucking giant milk tits, dude.
Bro, if I was on spring break, I'd probably be talking to girls, not two dudes.
Hey, spring break, don't talk to me. You wouldn't do shit because you're a little 30-year-old faggot.
He's out of here. Oh, see ya! Hey!
Is there really people that?
Bro, this explains Gen Z in a whole nutshell. Ninjas be hating, man. Ninjas be hating. Ninjas be almost on a download. Ninjas be fruity. And like Totally Awesome said, man. Totally Awesome said, a lot of these Gen Z guys are bisexual. And I touched on this before. I said this was common, right? I said this was happening. Listen, with the dichotomy between men and women, right? A lot of these guys and a lot of the girls too. A lot of the girls too. What they're doing is instead of getting with each other, right? Instead of getting with each other, a lot of these girls and guys now they're turning to themselves, right? The same sex gender, right? Or the same gender, same sex. And even some of these guys, they're turning towards the wannabe chicks, right? The transformers, robots in disguise, right? That's crazy. That's crazy that dang, I ain't even noticed that. Transformers, robots in disguise. Y'all get it? Transformers, robots in disguise. That's crazy. That's crazy. But a lot of these guys, listen, they're going both ways. I told y'all they're sexually fluid, right? And this also stems from that. This hating spirit, this jealousy spirit, this envious spirit. Listen, a lot of these guys are down bad. Listen, they see a camera, they see some guys who really doing good for themselves, right? They see me all muscled up and all of that, right? They see a good looking dude, they see a guy that looks like he probably is on social media, he has a social media face, he has a social media model face or something like that. Then just start hating. I had this same similar situation happen to me in the gym. Some of you was on that live stream, like Ninjas talking about me because I had shades on in the gym, right? because I'm in there looking like Wesley Snipes ass ninja, right? Right, looking like prime real estate up in there, right? Right. They know the chicks eyeballing me as ninja, right? They know the chicks, who is that over there with that camera? He got the shades on, right? I'm in there looking like somebody. Over there looking mysterious, and then just talking about, look at this ninja over here with the shades on. He got the camera and everything. He not even working out. Right? Those his pretty muscles. He ain't here looking pretty. He got shades on. Ninjas just be hating, man. The ninjas just be hating. Right? It's a bunch of a lot of men, man. They're not built like that no more. Right? That's why we seeing the breakdown of the relationships are not working, the friendships are not working because you got ninjas like this. Got ninjas like this. Yep, corn not good, and said the corn turned most of my friends into cuck sexuals. Yeah, the corn is turning a lot of guys into to cucks, man. Believe it or not, a lot of this stems from that. A lot of this stems from that. A lot of this stems from that. And speaking of crash out, I should have featured this right after the other crash out. But y'all ninjas down bad. Look, we got another crash out right here. Look.
Yeah, why you doing that shit? Oh, that hit nigga, I think that nigga embarrassed. That nigga embarrassed. That nigga in the bottom. That nigga embarrassed. That's it, girl. That's it, girl. Yeah, why you doing that shit?
And guess what? Guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna go right back home to her. He's gonna go right back home to her. Ninjas out here down bad, man. Let's check it out one more time.
Oh, that hit nigga, I think that. Yeah, why you doing that shit?
Ninjas out here down bad. I told y'all, ninjas ain't got no standards. But guess what? He gonna end up like the ninja. What that ninja had his foot. He had his foot on my table. That ninja had his foot on my table. He's gonna be one of them ninjas right there. He's gonna be one of those ninjas. See, look, when I say dudes they don't have no standards out here, this is what I mean. Right? Why listen, why would your chick have the audacity sitting there twerking for another man with a camera in his hand willfully, right? She's doing it all gleefully. She's happy to twerk in front of the camera, right? First of all, red flag, she got pink hair. Ninjas out here, y'all dating chicks with pink hair. Y'all dating these ghetto gaggers, these ghetto strags with pink hair. What's wrong with y'all? But wondering why y'all getting negative results. Wondering why y'all getting negative results, right? Moy says, for all that disrespect, you might as well go to the JUCO. These dudes are wild, bro. Ninjas are broke. They're down bad. They don't have no standards, right? They have no money for the JUCO because if dude, look at dude, look at him, broski is out there with I don't know. I can't even see the Nike sign on it. He out there with slides on and a and a baby shark t-shirt. Ninja out there with slides on and a baby shark t-shirt. Bro, what money? Broski work at Wally World. Come on now. You think he got something going on for himself? Bro, there's no man who's dealing with a chick with pink hair. Dude dealing with a chick with pink hair, bro. Pink hair. He is not going into anybody's establishment. He's not going into anybody's establishment. He don't know what a 4-star, 5-star restaurant is. He don't know what a 4-star, 5-star hotel is. Moy, now that's too high, Moy. I am disappointed in you, Moy. 150? That is a $60 play, Moy. That is a $60 play, and no more. First of all, listen, I'm scrolling right past that one. I'm scrolling right past that one. If I seen that, I'm good. But still 150 for that? 150 for that? No, no, sir, ski. If I seen that, I'm scrolling right past. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Go find another sucker for 150. Stop it. David said 60. Nah, more like 40. Yeah, listen. I was just being generous. I was just being generous. Nah, that's crazy. But they don't have no standards. And this is what they go for, right? These are guys who will say they wouldn't pay. I guarantee you. Those are the guys who say they wouldn't pay for anything. I got a girlfriend, bro. Yeah, with pink hair. And she out there twerking for everybody. That's not your girl. That's all of our girls. We all seen this. Now you out here down bad. Listen, you shaking your head out here embarrassed. Look at her. Listen, and she still think it's funny, right? She got the Patron bottle in her hand, right? Like they're just going out sad, bro. Hey, listen, eh, you can tell what a ninja got going on based on the chick that he keeps in his company. Based on a chick that if that's his chick, I already know what his finances looking like. If that is chick, I already know this ninja. He work at Wally World. He work at Family Dollar. That's where he met her at. He met her in the warehouse as ninja. Met her at the warehouse. And this is what's going to happen to him if he keeps going down this route. This is exactly what's going to happen to him right now. Sister invites her brother's ex and a baby he found out isn't his to his birthday party. This is part one of this video. There are 5 parts to it. Listen, man, I keep telling y'all. I've heard this story more. I've heard this story from men themselves at work. Right. So check this out.
You need to leave, bro. I'm telling y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave, bro.
Don't talk to your sister like that.
Y'all need to leave.
But don't talk
The
about
last 6 years.
don't talk to my sister like that.
Hey, bro. Hey, y'all.
I'm talking to you. I'm just saying though,
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This ain't got nothing to do with her. Don't do her like that. She been asking about you. She miss you. She miss you. She been asking about her daddy.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Hey, baby, hold on. Baby, y'all good? Hold on. Hold on, John, come here.
You think you can just talk to my sister any type of way?
So clearly everybody defending a woman, right? So as you can see, sister invites her brother's ex and a baby he found out that isn't his to a birthday party, right? So this chick had the nerve. I'm guessing they're broken up, and they have another child together that is his, but another child he found out wasn't his. And this girl, she brought the child that wasn't his to the other child's birthday party, and I'm guessing she didn't say anything. But listen, man, if you recall me telling a story about this dude, uh, this was a 24-year-old at work. 20 the said the community is wild. Listen, I want no parts of it. I want no parts of it. But it's all over the place. But uh the 24-year-old, right? Mind you, he's been married twice. So he's on to his second marriage, right? 24 years old, right? He was with the other girl for like 2 or 3 years, right? And he raised the kid for the first year or two, right? And he found out that the child wasn't his, right? And it was his best friend's child, right? His best friend's child, right? And this is happening more often than what's being shown on social media. This is happening more often than what's being actually publicized in the media. This is happening more often. We just now getting accurate paternity tests and all of that stuff where we can call chicks out. But this has been happening. Listen, think about back in the day, right? Think about back in the day when chicks were being really sneaky, right? And there was no such thing as paternity test or anything like that, right? How many kids were being raised by fathers that wasn't their father, right? Listen, this is what dudes out here dealing with, man. It's crazy out here, right? There is listen, men can't be saved out here, man, because they don't have no standards. They have no standards. And listen to this mess right here. And not only does, dudes have no standards, right? You also have other dudes. Listen, here's the saying: men, women defend other women, right? And men defend other women. Men defend women, and women defend other women. So who's defending the man, right? Who's defending the man if other men are defending women, and also women are defending other women? Who's got the man's back? Nobody has the man's back. And this is a perfect example right here. Check this out.
Female come up to you and approach you.
Yeah, chicks come up to me all the time, but I know something wrong with them.
So you think something wrong with me? Because I approach men all the time.
You're 39?
I'm 39.
Let's just be honest and keep it no fugazi. Your value diminished a lot from when you were 22.
Why don't you stop being a big meanie poo? A woman's value does not diminish with her age. In fact, for a lot of women, it increases in meaningful ways. You see, because society loves to promote youth as the ultimate standard of beauty. But that perspective overlooks the depth of experience, wisdom, resilience, and emotional strength that most women gain over time. You see, age enriches a person's character, skills, and perspective, all that which are invaluable. But that's just my little opinion, respectfully, of course.
So actually, we have two goofies, right? So we have two goofies. So the Fugazi ninja, he's married to a single mom, right? Not raised. He married to a single mom, right? The Fugazi ninja who was talking at the beginning, right? He's married to a single mom, and then we have this ninja right here, right? He's talking about, oh no, the society is promoting, youth, to like, what are you talking about, bro? Society ain't promoting anything. Where have you been throughout? Were you in history class? Do you read any books, ninja? Right? Youth has always, listen, it's biological. Like a man can see with his eyes, right? A man can see with his eyes, like, dang, this woman looks tighter and firmer than this 40-year-old broad right here. What are you talking about? Society promoting youth? Listen, this is feminism. When I tell you there's more men who are feminist, there are more men who are feminist than anything. Right? I've met so many men who are outright feminists who will regurgitate the feminist ideology, feminism ideology, and they'll say all of this stuff too. Yeah, just because a woman is 40 doesn't mean, listen, as a human being, sure, we can all agree. Okay. As a human being, yes, we understand. Yes, everybody's equal, as a human being. But when we talk about the male female dynamic, listen, there's nothing we can do about that. Men like younger, firmer, and tighter women. That's just how it is. That's how it's been since the beginning of time. Right? If she's 40, she's played out. Right? If she's 40, she's played out. Why do we even have to debate all of this stuff? Why do we have to debate common sense? This stuff should be automatic, but listen, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Listen, I told y'all what route we're going. We're never coming back. We're never coming back. We're never going back. This is what's going on. Right? You Mitches are down bad. Men out here crashing out. Listen, men out here feminist. Men out here dealing with pink hair strags, right? Out here, their girlfriends out here twerking, right? Ninjas up here sharing their wives, bro. Y'all, Mitch is down bad, bro. You ninjas are down bad. Men are down bad. But see, this is why when I go live and everything, you got all these trolls in the comment section, and ninjas don't know what to do with themselves. Right? They're probably just got done watching corn, right? Their hands still sticky from the dang from the shot that it just took. Oh, nasty ass ninjas, right? Still greasy from the lotion and all that stuff. Ninjas just got done, right, doing the do, right? Watching the best corn ever, right? The best corn ever. Just got done watching corn and came straight over to my live stream and started trolling ass ninjas. Pause. No diddy. Pause. Right? Greasy ass ninjas. Greasy hand ass ninjas. Ninjas just got done watching corn and come over to my live stream and start trolling. Ninja, you can't help ninjas. You can't help these ninjas. right? Remember the other ninja who came on my live stream? You need to be teaching men how to be wholesome men. You need to be teaching men how to take care of a woman. These ninjas wake up in the morning and go over to a grown ass man who is building something from the ground up. They go to builders, right? See, this is where we got in this society, right? Let's pause for a minute. This is where we got in this society. We've gotten to where there's literally like the majority of men have become so docile. The majority of men have become so docile. The majority of men have become so incompetent that you have, and this is from 50 on down, 50 on down. I'm talking about all men, right? Some generations of worse, like Gen Z, right? But you have the majority of men who are not builders in society. You have the majority of men who are not doing nothing in their life. You have the majority of men who are just they're content with where they are in life. So you have the majority of men who they go over to the builders of the world. Right now, I don't have to be laying brick and doing I'm laying stone, which I do anyway. I'm a blue collar worker. So I'm out here actually building and keeping the infrastructure up myself. Right. So not only am I doing that, I'm also building something in the digital realm. So you got ninjas who come over to the builders of the world, right, and try to tear them down and bring them down to their incompetent level, right? Their miserable existence of a life. They try to bring them down to their level. This is where we are now, right? This is where we are. The majority of you ninjas, y'all rather tear down the builders, right? See, we not only are the women doing it. See, the women couldn't do it if the men were up to par, right? If the majority of men were up to par, there would be no women tearing dudes down. But you have dudes tearing dudes down, then you have women also tearing dudes down, right? Women have other women back, and men have other women back as well. Men are out here all by themselves. The builders are all out here by themselves. They have no backing, right? You know, of course, I got the after pill community, right? If you built a community and all that, then yeah, you have a little something going on. But besides that, right out here in the physical realm, listen, it's nothing out here for ninjas. It's nothing out here for ninjas. It's about discipline and hard work. Absolutely. Healthy him. You just got my respect. I appreciate it. Wholesome equals homeless in the future, right? John says the system is against us. We got to grind every day. Listen, the system is designed to work against us, right? If you got dudes like this, dude got a whole tattoo on his hand, tattoo on his neck. He come across as a masculine man, but you know these guys are sidetracked for their audience, though. You got to understand that. Right now, I don't spew any of that, extreme stuff because I don't believe in that extreme stuff that the like the Andrew Tate tyrants and fresh and fit tyrants. I don't go to those extreme lengths like for what exactly. We don't even stay in a society like that anymore, right? We don't even stay in that kind of society. I'm not spewing that extremism type junk. I tell you guys all the time, listen, you can go here, you can go there. The after pill is about making your own choices, right? The ideology is to get the knowledge, get the information to free yourself, right? Make the choices that you want to make, but also free yourself with the knowledge and information that you do gain. Right, whether you want to choose marriage, whether you want to be a free agent, whether you want to go MGTOW, whether you want to go monk mode, whether you want to become a monk and go to the dang on Himalayan mountains or whatever, right? That's a choice that you need to make. The after pill is about choices, unlike the red pill and black pill, which are kind of just they're kind of just set in stone, right? Even though this message can be, it can lean black pill, it can lean, towards red pill, but I don't put myself into that any of those categories, right? Because if a man wants to build a family, let him build a family. That's you understand the risk, you understand how these women are moving out here. I hope you found you a wholesome woman, right? But I believe that hey, if he wants to build a family, go out there and build a family, right? To each his own. Go out there and build one, right? But if a man wants to remain single and he wants to do what he do and get out here in these streets, then hey, that's a choice that he made. I hope that you doing your due diligence. I hope that you're out here building and grinding and just not out here spending money on chicks, right? But listen, there's a whole concept to it. There's a whole concept to it. David says a country without men is not a country at all. Well, according to technology, they don't give a damn what men do. According to technology, they don't care what men do, right? And that's where we're going. We're leaning into a world where it doesn't matter, right? We're leaning into a world that it's not going to matter anymore. We're gonna have technology. We're gonna have algorithms in place. I already told you. I strongly believe in an algorithm based society. I strongly believe in a technocracy. I don't believe human beings have the morale and the judgment, especially nowadays, to lead society to where we need to be. I just think human beings should, be on the back burner, and we should have algorithms and technology to lead our society, because human beings ain't doing it. Leave it up to human beings, will be in destruction and chaos for forever, right? For forever. But we're already leaning into a society where men are not dominant anymore. It's already here. When they start implementing real technology, real like stuff that'll blow your mind, right? When they start implementing real AI, right? This stuff that we have now, that's just only the brink of it, right? That's starters, that's appetizers, right? When they start implementing real technology, listen, men, they're not going to need men to be, like the traditional builders anymore. They're not going to need men for that anymore, right? To hell with men, right? I'm not saying that myself. I'm just saying this is what, they probably more than likely think, right? We don't need that shit. We don't need no builders. We don't need these guys. What? Like, they're going to replace dudes anyway. It's already happening. Right, they're replacing the family, they're replacing relationships. You already see with with the AI chat box, right? The sex dolls, right? They're already doing it already, right? They're already replacing jobs. So what do you think is coming? You think stuff is just about to go in reverse? Oh, let's turn back society, and we need men. We need men to come back, bro. It's not happening. We need men to come back and build society back up. Nah, it's not happening, bro. I'm sorry to let y'all know it's not happening. It's not happening. The society that y'all think, needs to go back to, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care what administration is in there. Listen, they're gonna push what the higher ups want them to push. And best believe whoever in that office is not who's in that office. Wink wink, ninja. Whoever is in that office is not truly in that office. So whatever the higher ups want to push, it will continue to get pushed no matter who's in office. All this other shit is just a distraction. All this other shit is it's a facade. It's smoke and mirrors, right? They distract you with this whole political, fiasco. They're just going to push what was going to originally be pushed in the first place, ninja. All this stuff is by design. They knew who was going to get in office. They knew who they wanted in office. They know what would create chaos and confusion. You don't think these motherfuckers know what they're doing? You don't think they don't understand what they're doing? They understand very well what they're doing, right? This is beyond Democrat, Republican, and all that bullshit that they distract you normie ass minds with. It's beyond that. You have people real deal pulling strings. But I can go on a whole tangent. Y'all, a lot of people ain't ready for that. A lot of people ain't ready for that. But anyway, remember I told y'all about spring break? Remember I told y'all about spring break? See, this is all it takes right here. This is all it takes right here. Check this out.
That you an AI. I literally said that.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
What's your name?
My name is Anissa.
Okay. You down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Okay, you looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You looking mighty fine yourself.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What you doing out here? What did you just?
I live out here.
Oh, how tall are you?
6'8".
6'8", yeah.
Yeah.
This is too something full of pure black man right there.
Take my number.
You probably trolling right now. You know you be trolling for the view. I'm giving out your number to everybody. I know that.
No, this is the king you're talking to.
Yes, I do.
You know this is the king? He's from Miami. It's a big guy.
I'm from New York.
Nah, it's from New York.
Yeah.
Oh, they can. See how big they
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. This is what I tell you. This is what I tell you. Where some men have the gift of gab and some men don't. Moy says. Moy says. They said how big his hands. You know what it. You know what that means. You know what that means. They just want to know how. You know. You know what's going on. But you see how she just bent over for the kid. You see how she just bent over for the kid. It don't take much. Right. This is why I tell you guys when you're that guy, women are gonna let you know you're that guy. But most men never experience being on that side of the field, right? Said most men are not 7 feet tall. Yeah, but not all the time is it. Not all the time is it. Just because I mean, yeah, for him, yeah, he almost 7 feet tall, right? He almost 7 foot tall, and also he has the clout. They know who he is and all that stuff. But imagine you can get the same effect pulling up in a Lambo, right? You can get the same effect being a very attractive man, right? Not just being, almost 7 foot tall, but he got the whole, pause, no Diddy. He got the whole package. He tall, he's handsome, right? He has the clout, he has the money, right? So he kind of, he's a rarity, right? He's literally a unicorn. This is who chicks would die for right here. This is who chicks would die for. That's who chicks would die for. But I had to show you that because while ninjas out here crashing out for listen, they out here crashing out for baby mamas right here. They out here crashing out for low tier women, right? Baby mamas and all of that. You got chicks who just they get numbers seeing how big a dude hand is and they bending over and all that, right? They bending over and all that. And speaking on that, right? Speaking on that, this is what it's like, for you dudes on these dating sites too, right? Y'all can't be like 6'8". None of us can be like 6'8". This is what it's like on the dating sites. Look at this lady right here. Listen, what I say 95-5 rule. This is 95-5 rule. Y'all probably can't see that well on a how the viewpoint is, but she's swiping past everybody. She's swiping past everybody. This is what they say when they say 80-20 rule. Most men don't get picked on the dating sites. Most men do not get picked on the dating sites. It's over for you bitches, right? Y'all might as well hang it up. Y'all might as well hang it up, right? And not only and speaking of when we talk about Gen Z, right? Speaking of when we talk about Gen Z, not only are men losing on the dating sites, not only are men crashing out, right? Not only are you ninjas, messing with pink haired, right? Ratchet chicks, right? Check this out. You ninjas going out bad, man. I swear. Look, you see. Said no audio. Let's start that back over there. Let's start that back over. Is it still no audio? No audio still? Let's refresh this. We'll stop both screens.
That's is here, and he needs to come out right now.
How about
I'm
now?
calling the police.
You can't call the police. It's in my house. Bye.
Dude. Holy fucking shit. Brian, you're fucking a gay man. He's cheating on me with a gay fucking man. Cheating on me with a fucking man? You're cheating on me with that fucking man, Brian? Are you fucking kidding me?
not, bro.
What the? Who is that? Who is that?
It's my friend from fucking gaming, bro.
You just fucked that guy?
No, it's my friend from
You
gaming.
just fucked that guy.
No, that's my
You
friend
just
from
fucked that
Xbox.
Oh my god, Brian, you just fucked that
That's
guy?
my friend from
Why
Xbox.
weren't you answering me?
Because I didn't have my phone on me. We were playing Xbox, bro. That's my friend from Xbox. Can you please just leave me alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just fucking him.
No, I wasn't.
You were
That's my
just
friend
fucking
from
him. You
Xbox.
were just fucking him.
No.
You're cheating on me while I'm pregnant.
No, just go.
I'm calling the police. You're gone. You're getting
Can we
evicted.
go?
You were just cheating on me with a man.
No, I wasn't.
You were just. This is going on Facebook. That man had no pants on. That's all on video.
No.
Oh yes, it is. You're cheating on me with a
Are you
man.
fucking fine. Whatever, man. Can we go?
You are done. You're never seeing your fucking kids again.
Whatever, bro.
You just fuck my boyfriend?
No, I did not. Okay.
He fucked you?
Go fuck.
What? No, what happened?
Fuck
Tell
off.
me what happened.
Nothing happened,
I'm
okay?
pregnant. We have 3 fucking kids.
Not a thing happened here. Okay. He's a friend. Screw him.
Who are you?
I'm gonna call the police.
Call the police.
Get the fuck off my property.
Call the police. Wow. Brian's cheating on me with a fucking dude.
Get off my property right now.
So that so dude definitely was at a Diddy party. Yeah, Moy said gay sugar daddy. Listen, dude lost his job, right? He trying to find a job, right? That's where the money really coming from. That's where the money really coming from. That's crazy though. Listen, I told y'all he looks approximately he looks like he can be millennial, right? Early millennial, right? Younger millennial to maybe Gen Z, probably millennial though. But listen, this is when these chicks be out here talking about dudes be out here down low, when these chicks be talking about these dudes be out here seeing other dudes. This is what they talking about right here. This is exactly what they're talking about. I told y'all, listen, Powerpuff Girl ass ninjas, Fruit Loop ass ninjas, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ass ninjas, they're out here, right? He at them Diddy parties. He was definitely at them Diddy parties. Moy says, what's wrong with them? Listen, dudes be out. Listen, the millennials, Gen Z, these mofos are sexually fluid. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all, they're sexually fluid. They're into all kinds of stuff. They're into the Transformers, robots in disguise. They're into other men. This is where we going. I keep telling y'all. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing. Here, fruit by the foot ass ninja, right? Right? Fruit by the foot ass ninja. But listen, this is what's going on out here. Ninjas getting caught up. Ninjas crashing out. This is a crash out too. Ninja over at his baby daddy house. Ninja over at his baby daddy house. Right, getting his back blown out. He answering the door with his undies on, talking about something. That's his buddy. That's his buddy from the Xbox. Ninja, are you 6 years old, Ninja? Are you 6 years old talking about some? That's my buddy from the. He said from the Xbox. Ninja, are you 6? No, that's my buddy from the Xbox. Now you, as soon as he started stuttering, I was like, this ninja in there. I was like, this ninja lying. I was like, yeah, this ninja line. As soon as he started studying that's my friend from the Xbox, right? Come on, bro. You out here down bad like that. You out here getting caught up. Listen, I guarantee you, she would have been a-okay, not a-okay, but she probably would have been better suited if she found you with another chick. She would have been better suited if she found you with another chick. But this ninja out here with a bald head ass, old ass ninja. Bald head ass man, right? Harvey Weinstein ass ninja. Harvey Weinstein ass ninja. These ninjas out here going bad. They out here going out bad. Men can't be saved. I keep telling y'all. This stuff is going to continue and continue. Right? This stuff is going to continue and continue. Because ninjas have no boundaries. They have no standards. Right? They have no boundaries and no standards, right? Right? Most of you ninjas, y'all just gonna be staring from the window, right? Y'all gonna be window shopping because that's all you can do. You're gonna be on social media just looking like this ninja right here. Like old man Jenkins right here. See, but at least with the old man though. At least with the old man, at least he into the chicks. God damn. At least he into the chicks. You said you want that to replay? Let's see if I got it. You said replay that one? Okay, I got you. I got you, boy. Let's replay that one. Let's see. My bad.
His fucking phone. He's at someone's fucking house or someone's location. What the fuck's house is this? Whose fucking house is this, bro? What the fuck? Hi, is Brian here? That's his card. I don't know Brian. That's my boyfriend. He's here and he needs to come out right now, or I'm calling the police.
You can't call the police. It's in my house. Bye.
Dude. Holy fucking shit. Brian's you're fucking a gay man. He's cheating on me with a gay fucking man. Cheating on me with a fucking man? You're cheating on me with that fucking man, Brian? Are you fucking kidding me?
Not, bro.
What the? Who is that? Who is that?
It's my friend from fucking gaming, bro.
You just fucked that guy?
No, it's my friend from
You
gaming.
just fucked that guy.
No, that's my
You
friend
just
from
fucked that
Xbox.
Oh my God, Brian, you just
What?
fucked
That's
up.
my friend from
Why
Xbox.
weren't you answering me?
Because I didn't have my phone on me. We were playing Xbox, bro. That's my friend from Xbox. Can you please just leave me alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just fucking him.
No, I wasn't.
You
That
were
was my
just
friend
fucking
from
him. You
Xbox.
were just fucking him.
No.
You're cheating on me while I'm pregnant.
No, just go.
I'm calling the police. You're gone. You're getting
Can we
evicted.
go?
You were just cheating on me with a man.
No, I wasn't.
You were just. This is going on Facebook. That man had no pants on. That's all on video.
No.
Oh yes, it is. You're cheating on me with a
Are you
man.
fucking fine? Whatever, man. Can we go?
You are done. You're never seeing your fucking kids again.
Whatever, bro.
You just fucked my boyfriend?
No, I did not. Okay.
He fucked you?
Go fuck.
What? No, what happened? Tell me what happened. I'm pregnant. We have 3 fucking kids.
Not a thing happened here. Okay, he's a friend. Screw.
Who are you?
I'm gonna call the police.
Call the police.
Get the fuck off my property.
Call the police. Wow. Brian's cheating on me with a fucking dude.
Get off my property right now.
Yeah, they definitely butt buddies. They definitely butt buddies. Definitely. There's no way a grown bro. Listen to this. Listen to this. Let me break this down. There is no a grown ass man saying, first of all, a guy friend that she doesn't know, that she hasn't heard of, because I'm assuming she's never seen this guy in her life, right? So you're going over to a grown ass man's house and saying that we're playing Xbox. That's my friend from the Xbox. That's my friend from gaming. Ninja, you in there getting your shit smushed in, ass Ninja. Pause, no Diddy. What 2 grown men in there? Listen, I would have been convinced. Listen, no, I wouldn't even been convinced. Based on how that Ninja came outside, yeah, somebody getting pushed in. Pause. Pause. Listen, this is what's going on. And now that I watch it over again, I do feel bad for her. I can hear the emotion and all that stuff, right? Like I said, this Ninja would have been better off. What's his name? He better off getting caught with a dang-on a prostitute. He better off getting caught with a prostitute. That would have been better. But this Ninja went completely to the left. This Ninja went completely to the left, and he in there with an old ass man. He probably getting his shit poked in. Pause, no Diddy. Actually, that's Diddy. He in there getting diddied in there. He in there getting the Diddy treatment up in there. But this is what's going on when y'all hear. Listen, we gotta hear both sides of the story. Because when we hear chicks say, "Oh, these guys out here on the down low," and a lot of men like, "Nah, that ain't it. Dudes ain't out here on the down low." Like dudes try to convince me. This was months ago. I had dropped a video talking about some of the same stuff. I said, "Listen, what's about to happen is a lot of, especially with Gen Z. What's about to happen is a lot of these guys are going to start turning towards Transformers, right? They're going to start turning towards Transformers. They're going to start turning towards, the Homo sapien stuff, right? They're going to venture away from women because things have gotten so bad and the dichotomy is just completely gone, right? It's completely went haywire between men and women, and you got to realize most of Gen Z they're not getting anything. Do y'all understand that? Most of Gen Z, they're not getting any play, right? Even the women are not really messing with Gen Z guys like that. But dudes didn't want to believe me until I start showing video proof. But let me answer Moy's question. What's the psychological reason Gen Z and millennials turning? I think I probably just broke that down right there. What's the psychological reason Gen Z and millennials are turning gay? Because they're not having their way with women. Right. And if we talk about the women are not having their way with men. So they're going towards whatever is most comfortable for them, which is probably the same sex, more than likely. especially with women. Women, they relate more with emotions, right? They relate more with emotions. They understand each other's emotions more, right? They're emotional creatures, emotional beings. So they would lean more towards another woman saying, hey, you get me, right? Men don't understand me. Men don't get me, but you get me. And then a lot of these chicks, they're just sexually just out there, right? They're just sexually just out there, which is a chaotic, it's a chaotic spirit, right? It's a spirit of destruction. It's a spirit of chaos, right? That always tends to be the spirit of the Jezebel, as we've seen. And even with religious books, when we see with Adam and Eve, right? Eve is the one that really led Adam to be disobedient, right? She yearned for the possibility. Well, the serpent said this, the serpent said that. Maybe if we just take a little bite, it wouldn't hurt, Adam. It wouldn't hurt, right? If we would just take a little bite and maybe we could get away with it. So Eve is the one that initially, took Adam off of his path, right? So it's always been that chaos of confusion, that chaos of, disobedience. And now we're seeing that with the men, right? We're seeing that same chaos and destruction. Why are we seeing that with the men, right? Why are we seeing that with the men? Because we have more men who are feminized. We have more and more men who are feminized, right? So because so many men are feminized, they're not leading with their masculine logic. They're not leading with the spirit of masculinity, right? They're not leading with the spirit of leadership. So if you have both women in a spirit of chaos and destruction, right? Because they're lean on the feminine side, right? They're meant to be led. And you also have men who's supposed to be that masculine logic, who are also leaning towards where the women are leaning. Basically you just have a bunch of women. You have a bunch of women, basically, a bunch of women. You got men who are women and you got women who are women, right? Fruitcake ass ninjas. But that dude over there, you couldn't convince me. He over there pushing in something or getting his shit pushed in. And here we have another ninja right here. I think this is an Andrew Tate fanboy right here. There's got to be an Andrew Tate fanboy. Listen to this.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement. All right, all you bitches, all you females, all you women, if you are coming to my page looking for a relationship, go fuck yourself, because I am not leaving my video games for no bitch. I'm sorry. Video games are my priority. Women are nothing but cancer and a total disgrace to this fucking society. I'm sorry, but you girls are not of interest to me. I don't know how many times I can say that without actually going blue in the face, but I'm being factual. So please, go fuck yourself. Find another man to bother. Do not be bothering men at fucking 4, 3, 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. We actual normal people are actually fucking sleeping. Please go fuck yourself. Video games for life. Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement.
This man has took the black pill so far. These Andrew Tate ass ninjas right here. These the ninjas who sit back and binge watch Andrew Tate. Ninja ain't brushed his teeth. They haven't took a shower. Drunk Monk said, "No way he's getting bro. Listen, I don't think he could if he tried. Bro would have to go through a whole makeover. Broski looking like he's about to grow fur on his face. Bro is looking like he's literally about to grow fur on his face. Dude, teeth is all jacked up. Jesus Christ. Andrew Tate is not black pill. No, Andrew Tate isn't. He isn't black pill. But what I meant is, dudes will sit online and they'll binge watch Andrew Tate and they'll regurgitate Andrew Tate style messaging. They'll regurgitate Andrew Tate style messaging, but they're not doing anything in their life to be of anything close to what Andrew Tate preaches, right? That's him. Dude sitting right here playing video games. I guarantee you he's an Andrew Tate fanboy. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's no way around it. He has to be an Andrew Tate fanboy. There's no way you can tell me that, come on, man. This is the statistic right here. These are the guys who are sitting at home playing video games, no job, right? If they do have a job, they stay with their elderly parents. They stay with their elderly parents, waiting on them to die, get the life insurance money, whatever life insurance money they do have, right? He work at Wally World with that ninja, with that other ninja, with that ninja with the chick with the pink hair. That's his coworker right here. They work at Wally World, right? This thing is a whole spectrum. It's a spectrum, right? You got ninjas like this, they stay at home, play video games. Then you got that other ninja. That's my friend from the Xbox ass ninja. Then you got ninjas crashing out, killing a wife, right? Then you got ninjas who dealing with pink hair ratchets, right? It's a whole spectrum. But ninjas are out here. When I say ninjas, I'm talking about men. Men out here are jacked up. But you got guys who they want to convince me that, oh, nah, the men understand the message. Men are getting it out here. Men ain't getting shit out here. The men who are probably going above and beyond. Listen, they're not even. Listen, it's again, it's going to be the top 10, top 15, top 20% of men. Again, right? Moy says they're probably all liberals. See, here's the caveat to that, right? This is why I ventured away from politics. This is why I ventured away from politics, because once upon a time I was like, yeah, those damn liberals, and so on and so forth, spilling that whole spewing that whole spill, right? Let me get in the camera view. But what I found out is men are lost. Men are in the same boat across the spectrum, across both political parties, right? You have conservative guys who would spew this, Andrew Tate stuff, fresh and fit stuff, but they're still bombs. They have nothing going on for themselves. They don't take care of themselves. Bad hygiene, right? Don't take care of themselves. Don't look the best. They're not trying to go above and beyond to achieve anything, right? They still think that traditional marriage is still in, and that's what they should be achieving to, when they don't understand that first and foremost, the majority of these women that they're trying to get in the first place, they lean liberal. They lean majority liberal. So any of these chicks that they try to get are going to lean more liberal, and they're not going to match. I've talked to plenty of these guys, right? Plenty of stunts Republicans, plenty of MAGA supporters, Trump supporters, what have you, right? Talk to plenty of these guys. Many of these young guys, especially, they cannot find a wife. They cannot find a wife to help them. Can't find a chick, to save their life. They can't, right? But many of them are not even they're not even in a position to be able to be. They're not in a position to be looking for a wife in the first place, right? Many of them, they're in the same boat. Listen, all men, forget political parties. All the men across the spectrum. See, that's the problem, right? Trying to go left or trying to go right, and so on and so forth. That's the issue. When all the guys out here, all the men out here, fucking suffering. They're freaking suffering. I'm telling you this. I'm in Texas. So I know plenty of freaking young MAGA guys. I know plenty of MAGA guys. I know plenty of Trump supporters. Listen, a lot of these guys, listen, it's not it. It's not it. I'll be the first one to tell you, listen, it's a lot of some of these guys who they're so conservative, but their wife run right over them. That's why I ventured away from both of them. I don't want nothing to do with them libtards. I don't want nothing to do with these damn cuckasauruses, right? Conservatives. I don't want anything to do with any of them. Both of them, everybody's a fraud. Everybody's a fake, right? These guys who claim to be so conservative and so upright and so masculine, I found out that many of them are not masculine. Many of their women are running over them. Many of they married full blown liberal women that try to disguise as conservative women. Listen, I've seen it all, and I'm not here for the bullshit. I've seen this shit firsthand. You won't be able to convince me. These conservative guys are fucking, they let their women run all over them. They claim to be conservative, don't have a damn, listen, I've seen this shit all. I've seen it all. And don't get me started on the libtards, right? Don't get me started on them. But everybody, from what I can conclude, I don't want anything to do with any one of these motherfuckers. right? Everybody want to claim that they're so conservative. Everybody want to claim that they're so masculine. Everybody want to claim all of these dang on titles, but I come to find out that many of them are not living like that. Trust and believe when I say it. Many of them are not living like that. They're the most if you ask me, I would say many of these conservative guys are the most emasculated guys that I've met. Women literally have them by the balls, right? And I come to find out, like, because sometimes, like, a few of these guys I'll try to have conversations with, in their households or whatever. And I'm thinking, we could have man talk or whatever. But then I can listen. I have stories. I'm gonna have to give that on a whole nother live stream. That'll have to be a whole nother topic, right? But I've talked about this stuff before in details before. I've talked about this. It's not all. It's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. Listen, this is why I'm a free thinker. I ventured away from politics. I ventured away from all of this shit. No, because a lot of these guys are straight fucking fakers. They're fakers. Many of them fakers. And when I came to find out, because when I uh started to when I came more into more of a conservative outlook on things, right? And I dissect things like no other, right? I chop and dice things. I'm a big people watcher, right? My discernment is off the charts. So I sat back and watched these guys had conversations. I've had whole dudes, like, because I go into, listen, like I said, that'll have to be a whole nother topic. We'll have to go into that. We'll have to go into that, because I can go on for another hour about that, about conversations. And dude, I could have swore up and down were conservatives that I swore up and down were built like that. These ninjas ain't built like that. These ninjas are scared, right? These ninjas are scared. They'll spew all this stuff. They'll spew all this stuff, but when it really comes down to it, bro, none of these guys are built like that. They're not really built like that. They're not really built like that. Trust and believe when I say they're not built like that. They're not built like that. And this is what I mean when they not built like that. See, ninjas ain't got no standards. Look at this. We got another ninja right here. No standards at all. Watch this. Check this out.
Something, I get it. We used to live in upstate New York, and now we live in Tennessee. And I realized that I wanted something in New York, so I told my husband that he was gonna drive me to New York. So it's currently almost 7 a.m. and I just woke up. I'm feeling pretty good, and he's been driving all through the night, so I didn't have to deal with that. And now we're almost to New York, so I can get what I need, and then tomorrow we'll head back to Tennessee. Isn't he the best? When I want something, I get it. We used to live in upstate New York, and now we live in Tennessee. And I realized that I wanted something in New York, so I told my husband that he was gonna drive me to New York. So it's currently almost 7 a.m. and I just woke up. I'm feeling pretty good, and he's been driving all through the night, so I didn't have to deal with that. And now we're almost to New York, so I can get what I need, and then tomorrow we'll head back to Tennessee.
I was muted, but look at this man in the background, right? Look at this man in the background. Just look at him. He just listen, and the comments saying the secrets to a happy marriage. Somebody said I will help fund this man's divorce. 56,000 likes, bro. There's no way, man. There's no way. There's dudes are down, but and this is what I mean. Dudes are down bad. Dudes are down bad. But even it, you said a skit, even if it was a skit, dudes are still down bad. Dudes are still down, even if this was a skit, dude down bad for even taking that on. Bro, dude took a whole L out here. He took a whole L. Bro, dude's taking Dudes out here dating rats. Dudes out here dating street rats with pink hair. Dudes out here dating literal rats. I mean, what's going on out here? Right? Dudes out here done. When I say dunzo, bro, this is what I'm talking about. Listen, I tell you guys, I'm out here in the field. I literally have conversations with guys. I literally have conversations with women. I gotta get some chicks. I gotta get some chicks, some chicks on the stream. We're gonna have to start doing that. We're gonna get some chicks on the stream. We're gonna interview some chicks. We're gonna bring some guys on the stream too, right? Some young guys, Gen Z guys. We're gonna bring some Gen Z chicks on the stream too. We're gonna let them, because I know y'all ninjas, y'all want to see a pretty chick on camera. I already know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see some pretty chicks on camera. So we're gonna get some chicks on camera, right? Gonna talk about their experiences with men. We're gonna get some men on camera. We're gonna get them to talk about their experiences with women. Because y'all listen, it's messed up out here, right? It's messed up out here. Dude is one. Look at his face. Dude is one more conversation away from a divorce. I can tell you that. I can tell you right now, he's one conversation away from throwing that thing in the crash. John said, "Smile for me real quick, ass ninja." Yeah, smile for me real quick, ass ninja. That girl is wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. Now we're getting on to the main topic, the main event. We're etching over here. So this is what I mean. Here's another ninja right here. Here's another guy right here. Says, I was blindsided when my wife divorced me. Then the same happened to all of my male friends. So ninjas out here getting divorced, right? He dropped this around 2 days ago. So here's the real reason. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be surprised for sure. Here's the real reason everyone middle age is divorcing and why your marriage is at risk. Listen to this ninja, man. Listen to what he has to say.
This article popped up on me, right? And you can see down here it says subscribe to continue reading, but I don't even have to subscribe to do a video on this and tell you the answer to it. This guy was blindsided when his wife divorced him. Then he found out it was happening to all his male friends, and he's surprised. Why is your marriage at risk? Because you don't fucking listen. That's why. And about now is the time in the video where these twice divorced men on their third marriage are angrily typing in the comments, no, it's the wife's fault. Anyways, most of the time it is not the wife's fault, although it can be. I'm not saying that it's all a blanket statement, but nevertheless, I've been married for 14 years and my marriage is not perfect. No one's is, but it's very good. And I at least try to listen to my wife whenever I can. And that's with having ADHD. Here are the points that you need to know, guys. Women don't leave out of nowhere. Once they decide to leave, they've been done in their minds for a while. She's been talking, you just haven't been listening, and her friends aren't surprised, even though you and your friends might be. Anyways, take the advice, don't take the advice, but stop being surprised when it happens to you. Now, nevertheless, make sure to hit that follow button if you don't already and drop your thoughts about this article in the comments. Did I hit this head on? Is there anything else that I'm missing that I should add that you guys want to add in there? Yeah, let me know. Okay, so this article popped up.
When I say men protect women, women protect women, nobody protects the man. This ninja up here literally saying that the reason why women are divorcing men is because ninjas are not listening. Yeah, okay. All right. So men are just not across the board, men are just not listening. We just tuned out. And yes, she went and bounced on a personal trainer, ding dong, pause, no diddy. Right. That was our fault because we wasn't listening. Bro, I tell you, I keep telling y'all think things are gonna get fixed. Y'all really think things are gonna get fixed when you have grown ass men who they're going by this messaging. This is the type of messaging that's being spewed out. Right? Blake Bradley said he's a simp. Yep. Welcome to simpocracy. I told y'all this is the simpocracy. There's no stopping it. There's no stopping the simpocracy. We're here. It is here to stay. Because you have grown men out here who are saying, "Oh, it's men's fault," but then you have women on here talking about "Oh, it's men's fault," and the small minority of voices who are actually speaking up, it's just a minority of voices. We're not the majority, right? The majority of men, listen. Even when I went into the gym, right? I went into the gym. Dude had asked me. He was like, "What's the topic of the day?" Right? He asked me what the topic of the day. And I know how far men have strayed, right? Like just mentally and just being men. I didn't even want to tell him the topic of the day. I didn't even want to tell him what topic I was talking about because I was like, if I tell him, I know he's gonna look at me strange, right? So I was like, maybe I should tell him, just trying to be cool in the gym or whatever, right? He was one of the guys who worked in the gym, so I went and told him, right? I went and told him, but then then he was still looking. He ended up looking at me a little strange, like I knew he would. He ended up looking at me strange, like I knew he would. So that's why I didn't even want to share the topic because I believe telling it was almost like telling a woman what you was talking about. And we were talking about, I forgot what we were talking about that day, but it had to be something about women. It was something about women that day. I was live streaming in the gym and he asked me what topic I was talking about. I didn't even want to tell him what topic. This is how far it's gone, right? That you can't even tell your fellow man that you're talking about, oh, we're on a live stream talking about, women this and women that. Think about that. We've gone so far that we can't even tell our fellow man that we're talking about, oh, women this and women that. That's how far we've gone. Right? Ninjas, they've become so much of a sucker duck. Men have become so much of a sucker duck. Men have leaned into the feminism. Men have leaned into taking the woman's side. Right? I don't know what to do. Doug says, live streaming at a gym. Pause, no Diddy. I don't get it. Right? Happy wife, life, emasculated as ninjas. That's who they are. Raph says, I'm telling you, it's the plastic in the food and water. It's definitely the food, it's definitely the water, right? It's definitely the hormonal changes. Dudes are not they're not doing what's best for themselves, right? They're not doing what's best for themselves. As far as food goes, intake goes, and it's throwing off a lot of these guys' hormones. They're eating junk food, right? They're not investigating where their food is coming from. They're not investigating the ingredients in the food. They're not doing any of this stuff. So many of these guys, they're dealing with hormonal disruptors, right? The women too. The women too are dealing with hormonal disruptors, right? The feminization of the men, the masculinization, I guess if that's a word, the masculinization of the women, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. But see, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about the other day. This is leaning into the main topic. We're getting there in a minute. This is leaning into the main topic. But check this out. Check this out. I can't pretend too long. I would not be able to do this. By the end of the honeymoon, he would know I don't like him. When you only married him for money, dudes can't win out here. But you got this other dude. See, you had the other dude talking about it's because you wasn't listening. It's because you wasn't listening. That's the reason why, she divorced you. But check this out. When you only married him for money, but this is okay right here. And this is how a lot of these chicks feel when they in these conservative relationships. Right? This is how a lot of these chicks feel when they're in these conservative relationships. They only married him for the money. They only married him for the security, right? He wasn't 6 feet tall. He wasn't a personal trainer who can get in deep in those guts, right? He wasn't the tall, handsome, charming dude. He wasn't the 7 foot ass ninja, right? He wasn't that dude. But this is what they put out here. When you only married him for the money, right? It's a lot of dudes out here. They're dealing with a chick like this, dealing with a chick exactly like this, right? She only married you for that security, right? Like, and I would say some, and I would speak on some things, but that's kind of like I kind of know this dude, right? And I know his wife, right? But I don't want to say it on stream, but just know I know a relationship just like this. I know a relationship just like this, a marriage just like this. I'm not gonna, put out their business on a live stream because, but yeah, I know one just like this. But y'all think I'm playing out here. Y'all think I'm playing. Anyway, anyway, and this is how women feel about you guys. This is how women feel about you right here. Oh, I can't play that. We are not your mates. I just mute it while she do whatever she do. Women's lives are not auditions to be your wives, right? We are not your maids. We are not your incubators for your children. We are not your mothers. We are complete human beings with our own goals, dreams, ambitions, desires, and needs. And we have just as much of a right to live fulfilling lives without having to compromise for your satisfaction. Women's lives are not auditions to be your wives. I told you already. I told you already. Listen, I have no issue. I have no issue with women going to chase their careers and doing what they do, and this, that, and listen, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Listen, I'm not blaming them. I don't, it is what it is. But dudes don't understand. This is where a good majority of women, especially in America, especially in the West, this is where they're leaning. We're not your maids. We're not incubators for your children. We're not your mothers. We are complete human beings with our own goals, dreams, ambitions, desires, and needs, and we have just as much of a right to live fulfilling lives without having to compromise for your satisfaction. Now, you think that these women want to be wives out here, right? But you're gonna have these other ninjas, these Captain Saver hoes, right? They're gonna swear up and down that, oh no, women want to be married out here. You just gotta find them. You just gotta look through you gotta find a needle in the haystack, ass ninja, right? You gotta find a needle in the haystack, ass ninja, right? All you need is that one. Old school ass ninja, right? We don't stay in that time period. Papa Bear ass ninja. We don't stay in that time period. Old head ass ninja, right? Gen X ass ninja, right? Baby boomer ass ninja. Like granddad, we don't stay in that time anymore. These hoes are hoes out here, granddad. Granddad, these hoes are hoes out here. They're not wise. Well, a woman can change her life. She can get saved by the Lord. Ninja, granddad, I don't want that shit, ninja. I don't want that 304 after she's been passed around in the neighborhood, granddad. Well, the Lord said, I understand what the Lord said, but the Lord told them hoes to keep their legs closed, ass ninja too. Right? What about me? What about me, granddad? What about me, granddad? Granddad don't give a damn. Granddad, he been getting bossed around so long by his dang gone wife. He thinking, look, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Jay Garcia said, women self-destruct without male guidance. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. That's why technology is coming into place. That's why algorithms are coming into place. Listen, listen. I'm gonna speak on a different day. I'm gonna speak on a different day. But something is coming. Something is coming, and it's not going to be. Listen. Ooh, Archie says something important. Archie Ellis said they strip men of some of their advantages in the dating world and still demand both the traditional role but also the new role. The result is more single people than ever. Absolutely. This is right on the money right here. This is right on the money. They strip men of some of their advantages in the dating world, right? So they strip men of, jobs, the traditional masculine jobs, the traditional masculine roles, right? Men used to be looked at as the providers and the protectors, right? Women are not looking at men for that anymore. I'm sorry. Women are not looking for men for that. They're not looking for you. They're not looking to be provided for, right? They're not looking to be protected. They're not looking for any of that. They're not looking for guidance. They're not looking for any of that. So men have been stripped of their advantages, which was the traditional masculine roles. They stripped men of all of that, and they still demand both the traditional role, and that's the caveat. So not only have men been stripped of that, but then they still demand both the traditional role, but also the new role, right? So they want you to be a feminized Chad. They want you to be a submissive Tyrone, right? They want you to be a successful, submissive, feminized, right? Emotional Tyrone and Chad. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. That's what they want you to be. They don't know what they want. Clearly they don't know what they want, right? And here's an article right here, right? A record, this is the numbers right here. So a record 51% of US women ages 18 to 40 were single in 2023. Remember the stat that came out? Was it JP Morgan? It wasn't JP Morgan. Who put out the stat that uh over 50%, 60% of women will be single and childless by 2030? That's in 5 years. That's in 5 years. We're almost there, right? Which I say in 5 years, they're going to be probably approximately 70% of women who are single and childless by in the next 5 years. I guarantee it. So a record 51% of women ages 18 to 40 were single in 2023, up from 42% in 2000. So this is up 42%, almost half. According to census data by the Aspen Economic Strategy Group, that's in part due to the closing gender gap in opportunity and earnings, which I just mentioned. Women are able to provide for themselves. Women are able to go to work, right? As well as a decline in stigma associated with women being single. Marriage rates for both men and women are in decline, right? So what else you say? Today, women are less likely than men to say marriage is important to their life goals. Remember when I keep telling y'all, men want marriage more than these women out here. I keep telling you, the young women that I be talking to, the young women that I've had conversations with, they don't want marriage. When I talk about marriage, like, oh, when you get married, like you looking towards marriage, you want to have kids. They're like, marriage, kids. Like they look at that with disgust on their face. They want to be hot girls out here. They want to be hot girls for forever, right? They want to be hot girls for forever. They want to be out here in these streets forever, right? They want to do what they want to do. They want to stack their own money. They want to go where they want to go. They're not looking for and honestly, I would say we have to blame dads too. We have to blame dads too. I talked to one girl and it's not the first time I heard this. It's not the first time I heard this. One girl told me that her dad raised her to be independent, right? Her dad raised her to be independent of a man, right? And it's not the first time I heard that. So you have dads out here, right? You have dads out here who are also raising the daughters to be independent. What we say, men have women's back, women have women's back, but nobody has the man back. But people wondering why the younger men are leaning more towards Andrew Tate style extremism, right? People are wondering why so many men they have misguided, masculinity, right? Because nobody has their back. Nobody is guiding a young man besides these spaces that are online right here, right? People catch the after pill, right? People, catch all these other different platforms, right? There's not many spaces who are actually guiding men. So yeah, I think it's more realistic that they would latch on to somebody like Andrew Tate. They're not teaching it in the public indoctrination camps. They're not teaching it at the university. The public indoctrination camps and the university, they're lean more feminism. They lean more towards womenism. They prop the women up on the pedestal, right? They're prioritizing the women. They're prioritizing the young girls, but then leaving the young boys out to fend for themselves, like they're just supposed to figure it out. And young men are not figuring it out. They're not figuring out anything. They still think that they're supposed to lean more into these traditional masculine roles, but meanwhile society is deleting the traditional masculine roles, so men are left and this is what I discussed in my book too. Put the book link out there, Moy, if you will, please. Thank you, sir. But that's what I discussed in my book. I said men are going to have to figure out what it means to be masculine, what it means to be a man in a brand new world, in a brand new economy, because we don't stay in an old world no more. I don't care what you say, who gets into office, what conservative get in there, right? What liberal libtard get in there, what left or right. I don't care. Whoever gets in that office, this shit is not coming back. Women are gone. That's it. Right. So you're gonna have to get out here and get some money. You're gonna have to get out here and put yourself in prime position, right? Because a man who's in prime position is still prime real estate, regardless of what society we stay in, regardless of what economy we stay in, regardless of what administration we're under. A man who's in prime position will always be prime real estate. So you have to get yourself in a leveraged position, right? Many men are not in leveraged positions, right? So they're dealing with women playing, they're dealing with divorce, they're dealing with straggle daggles, chicks with pink hair, ratchets with pink hair, they're dealing with, rats, literal rats with yellow teeth and shit, like ninjas out here bad, ninjas going and getting banged out, pause no Diddy by, Epstein and them, right? Going to like, bro, what's going on out here? What's going on out here? It's crazy. And we're gonna let her explain it a little bit. Let's see, remove. See if that worked. So that's just what's going on. That's just what's going on. So there was no sound. There was no sound. Ah, fuck it. She just basically she basically said the same. She said the basically thing. She said the same thing I read. Fuck it. She said the same thing I read. She just read a record 51% of US women ages 18 to 40 were single in 2023 and all that stuff. So she basically said the same thing. She said the same thing. But that's just what's going on out here, man. And I feel bad for Gen Z. I really do. I feel bad for Gen Z. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the main event. The main event. What we got right here. So before we get into this, man, go ahead and hit that like button. We've had people in and out. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's see where we at in likes. Also, I need somebody to put that super chat in there. We need to throw in a super chat in there. We at the main event. We made it all the way to the main event. See, I wasn't on here begging. I wasn't on here begging yet. I wasn't on here begging. Let's see where we at. Okay, we at 41 likes. That's cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piss break. Right. This is the main event. I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss break. And this is really important that you guys hear this right here. This is gonna wrap everything that we just went over, the videos, right? We seen men after men, man after man, right? Different scenarios, right? We seen pink hair strags, we seen, dudes, getting caught up with other men, right? And I showed y'all last week of that guy who said this was a trans who looked very feminine. She looked like a girl, and she told him that that he was a trans, right? And he still was like, hey, I'll still do that, right? So we got guys who are leaning towards the other side. We have guys who are dating straggles. We have guys who are out here like they just men are out here down bad. They're not getting the best of the best, right? Because men themselves are not the best of the best, right? But anyway, it's important that you guys hear that. So if you want to go over it, I need to have a super chat in here. I'm going to take a piss break, and I'll see you guys in a little minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Still no super chat. Oh yeah, y'all gotta throw in that super chat. Y'all gotta throw in that super chat. What we doing? $5 super chat. We're doing $10 super chat. What we doing? I need 2 people to throw in 2 5s. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Okay, so we have Torado who just became a member right here. So I'll take that as a 5 right there. I'll take that as a 5. Somebody match Torado. Somebody match Torado. I'll accept the membership. John says 500 super chat. Listen, when we really get up there, we're gonna get the 500. We're gonna get the $500 super chats. We're gonna get the $500 super chats. You know, that's later on in life. That's later on in life, right? We need somebody to match Torada. We need somebody to match Torada. Let's go ahead and get this main. We're trying to start this main event. I don't want to have to end the live stream on y'all. I don't want to have to end the live stream on y'all because I will. You can put the timer on for you ninjas. Put the timer on for you ninjas. Y'all got one more. I said I accept the super. I said I accept the. I said I'll accept the super chat. I accept the membership. I already accepted the membership as one. So shouts out to Tarada. Just became a YouTube member. I appreciate that. Actually, I'll be uploading a new members video tomorrow actually for Monday. For Monday. Let's go. We got 41 people in here. I don't know who's in here. We have some new people in here. We have Raft in here. I'm gonna start calling ninjas out. Start calling ninjas out. We got ninjas who ain't saying nothing. We got Nubian King in here. Go ahead and hit that super chat button. You in here under the comment section. You in here commenting. Yeah, it's a bunch of new people in here, boy. Ninja gotta pay their dues. Ninjas are just sitting here communicating with the chat. Dr. Uste, you a doctor, right? You a doctor. Go ahead and cough up that money. Got Archie Ellis in here. Lolly. Okay, JC threw in a super chat. Y'all thought it was finished as ninja? Oh no, y'all thought it was finished as ninja because JC threw in a super chat. Nah, I need a ninja to match him, ninja. Since y'all want to play, JC a member. JC a member though. Moy JC a member. When you doing one-on-ones very soon. Very soon. I'm actually still getting the site put together and everything. So very soon. I would definitely let you know the site is still under construction. So I'm getting that all put together and definitely let you know when it's a-okay to go. When it's a-okay to go. But very soon, JC. Very soon. We're putting the finishing touches on it. So yep. We need one more person. Y'all wanna I'll play a little bit of this. I'll play a little bit of this. Right? Nubian King, if you're gonna be saying shit like that, put some money up, ninja. The black womb man is the goddess of the. Is it Dr. Umar? Is that you, ass ninja? Dr. Umar, is that you? Dr. Umar in the chat. The black woman is the goddess of the universe. That's Dr. Umar, ass ninja. Dr. Umar, I ain't know you was watching me. God damn, Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, is that you? JC says, "All right, bet, because I'm trying to make it, but these jobs keep ghosting me, so I need my. I got you, JC. I got you. All right, I'm gonna put you ninjas on the time. I'm gonna put you niggas, you ninjas on the timer. Where we at? Let's start this clock. Ninjas think I'm just up here just get my exercise in or something. Hey Ninja, you not trying to if you ain't trying to donate, no, you ain't finna be in here talking about some dang on 5K and shit. Nope. Get that ninja up out of here. You ain't about to be in here in my chat talking about some 5K. You ain't putting no money up. Nobody give a damn about you having 5K ass ninja. Get that ninja up out of here. Snipe. Snipe that ninja right up on out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Talking about some what you got in your bank account. Nigga, I don't care what you got in your bank account. Are you dope? Are you supporting the channel as ninja? Talking about some I got talking about some I got 25K up in a bank account. Ninja, who cares? Do you have 5 on it, ass ninja? Coming up here talking about some I got money, I got 25K on me. I'm like, ninja, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, give me a thou wow then. How about that? Go ahead and put a thou wow in the bucket then. I don't know, because ninja just be talking. Ninja just be talking. Right? We're trying to get to the main event. I don't want none of the members to step up. I don't want none of the regular supporters to step up. I don't want none of you to step up. I want some of these new people in here, right? They got to pay their dues. We got to pay their dues. You ninjas got almost 5. Yeah, y'all got 5 minutes. You ninjas got 5 minutes. You ninjas got 5 minutes. Ninjas can't even get to the main event. Jeremy, I appreciate it. Tick tock ass ninja, tick tock ass ninja, tick tock ass ninja. Waiting on y'all. Did Dr. Umar bounce out? JC says, my friend's trying to tell me to pay for programs to get better by doing mock interviews. That's dumb as if. Why would I pay someone to prepare me to talk to another person that probably won't hire me? Uh, we'll talk, JC, but there's a method to the madness. But I don't think unless it's something tech oriented where you have to do uh mock questions and stuff like that where they're testing you on your ability to handle the position, something like that, then yeah, I also don't see the point in doing mock interviews, right? I mean, I've did so many interviews, like especially if you've been through job after job after job. I don't really see a point. They usually ask the same old questions. They ask the same questions, what characteristic of yours could you apply to this job, right? In this situation, how would you handle this situation? Usually all that stuff is the same. But no, what you more so need to focus on is probably paying a recruiter, right? Paying a recruiter, aka, a headhunter, right? To really get you in a door, right? And those people can really get you in a door and get you in front of who you need to get in front of, right? Who are best like best suited. You are best suited and you're best fitted for, you know, whatever. But we'll talk. Come on now. How much time y'all got left? All right, I'm gonna give you ninjas. Y'all got 3 more minutes. Y'all got 3 more minutes. This would have been good. This would have been good on a replay too. This would have been good on a replay. Perfect on a replay. Cause she was in here spitting her little feminism junk. But I really want y'all to hear how women feel. Really want y'all to hear how women feel. Yeah, Moy ain't allowed to super chat. Moy always coming through. Moy ain't allowed to super chat. I mean, none of the members are I'm not allowing none of the members to super chat. JC came through again. Okay. I'll take that, JC. I'll take that, JC. Shouts out to JC. Let's get this started, man. JC, I appreciate you coming through. I told you not to, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the main event. Muted again. 1 second. Remove. So still no sound? Still no sound? Still no sound? Okay. Dang, this dang on app tripping today. What's going on? Let's see. How about now?
For example, if I were to get married to a man, but if I was to... Unfortunately, I still find men attractive, but we'll see how long that's going to last. But if I were to get married to a man, I would only be marrying a man who is putting land, properties, and assets in my name. Oh, sorry, what's funny? You know what, that's interesting that we're laughing about that, because it sounds ridiculous, right? The idea that a woman would want security when we know that men are unreliable. Not only are they unreliable, they are a woman's apex predator. That's right, the man you're laying with could kill you. And so when we are encouraging women to get married, we are encouraging women to step 1 inch closer to our death. Unless we are encouraging the women we are emboldening to get married to enter this decision with their best interest at heart. Yes, it is controversial to talk about money and assets and land and properties when discussing marriage, because we're taught to follow the distraction of love, romantic love. What about love? Well, this is all about love. The man who loves me will make sure that I am secure for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, most marriages are not structured or approached in that way. Women are taught to approach marriage from a place of leading with emotion. Again, that's to distract us. Because if we put our emotions aside and focus on the logic and the rationale and the reality of how will this benefit me, most women will not marry men. We will be in commune with each other and leave the men to fend for themselves. For example, if I were to get married to a man, boo, but if I was
And this is
unfortunately,
this is Cambridge University. Cambridge University, I'm assuming in the UK, in England. Yeah, Bebop done came through. But this is the rhetoric. This is the rhetoric that is being spewed. This is the rhetoric that is being preached, right? This is the rhetoric that is being taught to the young women nowadays, right? And if you really break down what she is really saying, she is really saying that women need to maneuver. Women need to maneuver more like men. Yep. Women need to maneuver more like men. That's basically what she's saying. And I really don't understand her point of view, because the court systems are not in men's favor, right? The divorce courts are not in men's favor, right? The child custody courts are not in men's favor, right? Just society in society and societal issues in general are not in men's favor, right? They can get up here and spew all this nonsense and not be called what they should be called, which is, misandrist, right? This is basically what it is now. England is cooked for sure. England is cooked. England is cooked. Yes, I heard England is cooked. Right? She's projecting like she's the predator, right? So they view many men as predators. They view men, and some of them rightfully so. I'm not going to say that some of them are not justified in thinking some of the things that they do, because I mean, if you look at how some of these men maneuvering out here, right? Look at some of these men are maneuvering out here. But Jay Garcia says she let Tyrone hit for free. She definitely let Tyrone hit for free. Tyrone all up in that. Trust and believe it. But these are the chicks. They get up here and spew this nonsense, right? Leading other women astray, right? And to be honest, it's working. To be honest with y'all, it's working. Right? A lot of women, and I say this all the time, a lot of women that I've spoken to in person, right? They don't view men the same way. They don't view men as the white knight that's coming to save the day. They don't view men like that anymore. They view men as dangerous predators, right? They rather be in the forest with the bear, right? They rather be in the forest with the bear than to be in the forest with a man. They view men as more of a threat than an actual bear, right? Try to understand that logic. Try to understand that logic. But then we wonder why we we wonder why a record 51% of US women ages 18 to 40 were single in 2023, up from 42% in 2000, which is going to continue to grow, by the way, because the stat is already saying that 60 to 70% of women are going to be single and childless by 2030, right? Which is in 5 years. We wonder why this stat is what it is. This is 51% as of 2023. So it's probably already at 60% as of 2024 or around or a roundabout. So by 2030, we're probably looking at 70-75% of women who are going to be basically single and childless, right? The JUCO going to be crazy. Your JUCO definitely going to be crazy. But this is where we headed. Tap Tap Far From Eden talks about this. Have you viewed her content? She has MS and is an older woman, and she talks to women about how degenerate they have gotten. No, you said Far From Eden? Let me check her out. Let's see. Let's see. Far From Eden. Far from Eden. Far From Eden. Okay. Are men asking too much? No, most men are doing too little with no sense of duty. I'm gonna have to check her out. I'm gonna have to check some of her points out. Looks like she has some good points. Yeah, I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna check out some of her stuff. See, look at this idiot right here. Ha ha, Trump won. Okay. Okay, Trump won. Okay. Did your life get any better, motherfucker? Nope. You scrolling through YouTube like you been doing, ninja. Ain't did nothing with your life. Shut up. Then you will show yourself to be an idiot. Bro, put your money where your mouth is. Super chat then. Like Bebop said, again, the theme of men not needed today. It's listen, it's where we are. It's either get with it or get rolled over. It's not changing. Women are not changing. Something very catastrophic will have to happen, like a fucking asteroid hit the planet Earth, right? Okay. Get him out of there. But yeah, men are not needed today. That's just where we're leaning. That's where we're going towards, right? And it's not going back. Women, and especially now that dude came in, and talked about Trump, especially after this administration, women have for sure, if they haven't, if women weren't so far left leaning before, women they jumped over the hill. They've jumped over the hill with it. They've jumped over the hill with it. So even after this current presidency, after this administration, they're probably even more far left leaning than they were before. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It's over with, right? Most men won't get a wife in the future. The majority of men will not be able to get a wife. The majority of men will not be able to create a family. The majority of men won't even be able to afford a family, right? I already told y'all we're in several different types of economies, right? So we're already we're already in sympocracy, right? We're in sympocracy, right? And then you got to understand too, we're leaning more towards a polygamous style economy as well, where a lot of women are going to be basically with the same man, which we're already seeing now with the 80-20 rule, right? But like if we're not already at the 95-5 rule or the 90-10 rule, where the bulk of women are dealing with only a specific group of men, right? If we're not there already, this is what's going to happen. We're going to be more of a polygamous oriented society where the majority of women are only dealing with a small sector of men, and 5%, 10%, 5 to 10%, of men out of 500 million. It's still a lot. Still a lot of men. It's still a lot of men. I've noticed white women avoiding white men because they think they voted for Trump. Listen, it's all over, right? It's all over. It's so bad. It's so bad that men are having to pretend what or fake what their ideology is. They have to fake what who they voted for just to get in with chicks. This is how bad it's gotten, right? Men are literally changing their dating profiles, right, to match what many women, where many women lean in the first place, right? That's what I told you, like, bro, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. So many of these guys, they're having to fake their political, ideology or their political affiliation just to mess around with chicks. Because the majority, y'all got to realize, the majority of women lean left, right? Even if they are, and I said this plenty of times, even if they are conservative, even if they do lean conservative, the majority, they're not really all the way conservative, right? They were liberal. They were liberal in dang on high school. They were liberal in college, right? They were on a choo-choo train getting trained on and all kinds of stuff when they was in college. And then when they wanted to settle down, they pull out the conservative card. They pull out the trad wife card. They pull out, the fake it till you make it card, right? The fake it to get that ring card. This is what they do, right? And a lot of these men, they become conservatives. 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 But anyway, I wanted you guys to get I don't do videos like this very often, right? But I wanted you to get video proof, right, of why men can't be saved, right? It's over. I wanted you to get video proof on why men can't be saved. It is over. You've seen it in a chat with these trolls. You've seen it. You've seen the video proof, right? Dudes have no standards, right? They don't want to do better. They don't want to get better. They're messing with less. They're messing with freaking rats out here. They're messing with ratchet, community members with dang on pink hair and straggle daggles and all kinds of shit. Dudes have no standards across the board. Across the board, we're talking about libtards to the conservatives. I don't care whatever political affiliation you are. What ninjas out here talking about some they went and met their friend off of the Xbox, and he answering the door with underwear. Ninjas of Fruit Loops and Cinnamon Toast Crunch ass ninjas, right? They dating trans and all kinds of stuff, bro. It's wild out here. Why? Said Tap hates pink hair, but it's wild out here. It's wild. And it ain't no saving. It ain't no saving. There's no saving these hoes. There is no saving these ninjas. It is over. So when y'all hear me really talk uh very hard, right? That is why. That is why, because I know there's no saving these ninjas, and a lot of y'all need to hear a hard message. Y'all really need to understand what's going on out here, because a lot of guys out here, they're so brainwashed, they're so feminized, right? They can't really understand what's going on. They still think that they're going to find a great marriage, and they're going to find a needle in the haystack. If you're not one of these top tier guys, your chances of finding a needle in the haystack is very slim, and even they still get fucked over. They still get fucked over, right? Ted Bundy says only in America, and here's the caveat to that. Here's the caveat to that. Ninjas not even getting their life together to possibly even go overseas to experience something different, right? They stuck in bumfuck Oklahoma. They stuck in small town Kentucky, or they stuck in the hood somewhere in fucking Detroit somewhere, right? Stuck in the inner city somewhere, never went to the beach, never got a passport, never been out the country. Mind is not expanded, right? He thinks this is all there is: farmland and damn cotton trees and shit. Or if he stay in the hood, he think this all there is: ratchet chicks and dang on long fingernails and pink hair. That's all he think it is. Right? So you got dudes out here, they're not even able to expand their mind. They stuck where they at. Right? And only really getting out here and experiencing things can really expand your mind to see what's best out here for you. But dudes don't want to do better. Dudes don't want to get better. They want to stay where they at. They want to stay in bumfuck Oklahoma. They want to stay in the inner city. They want to stay in the hood, right? They want to stay in the trailer parks. They want to be where they at. They don't want to expand their mind. They don't want to get better. They don't want to earn. They don't want to earn more. They don't want to get more skills. They don't want to elevate themselves. They don't want to get bad bitches. They don't want to get top tier women. They don't want to stay in the nicest places. They don't want to stay in the nicest neighborhoods. They don't want to send their kids to the nicest schools. They don't want to be able to level up and be able to afford their kids to stay at home and their woman to stay at home. They don't want to do what's best for them. They don't want to do what's best for a family. But meanwhile, meanwhile, they want to come out here and complain about the woman all day. Yeah, women have their problems, as we just showed. They have many problems, but you want them to settle. You want them to do what's best for you when you can't even do what's best for you. These ninjas are psyched out, man. These ninjas are crazy. They want to make 40, they want to be stuck making $40,000 a year, right? But then expect a woman to be just what? You expect a woman to be a woman and you making $40,000 a year. Ninja, you work at Wally World, Ninja. She for all of us, Ninja. Like you have to share us. You have to share her, Ninja. Give me that bitch. Give me that bitch. Bring her on over here. She need her nails done. Bring her ass over here, Ninja. You work at Wally World. You work at Family Dollar. And mind you, I already showed you guys this stat, but uh more than 50%, over 50% of people in the United States of America make under 25%. I'll bring it up right now. I bring it up right now. How many people make under $25 an hour in the US? Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. In 2022, approximately 6 in 10 jobs, or nearly 60 million, paid less than $25 per hour in the United States. Right? Ninjas not making no money out here. Ninjas not doing nothing out here. Ninjas don't want to do nothing. Ninjas want free punani. They want free coochie, right? They want free coochie. They want free everything, right? But anyway, that'll wrap up today's video. I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys got a good laugh in. I hope you guys got some information, right? Hope you guys got some knowledge. I hope you guys got some more insight, right, on what we talked about. One says, how many of those women in church are virgins? None of those chicks in church are virgins. The women that you get in a church are reformed whores. Right? Longer the days where you can go in the church and find a virgin. That's not it anymore. It's not that, not in mass, no. Not in mass, no. Maybe some small church in dang on Utah somewhere with the Mormons or something. Right? But even them, the dang on daddy probably done got up in there. Like, you need to feel what it feels like when a man penetrates you. Let me stop playing. But yeah, a virgin in the church, bro. These are reformed whores. Right? These are girls that were in the streets. Right? These were girls that were in the streets. Right? You're not getting the full woman in a church anymore. Born again virgins, right? Born again virgins. Yeah, right. That thing's still loose as a goose. That thing's still loose as a goose. Said Chloe lost her virginity in the church. Yeah, I mean, listen. I used to think the same thing, and I used to think, oh yeah, the church girls, yep, they some good girls. Nah, bro, nah, chicks ain't no good girls. They reformed and still got those hoish tendencies. She's just looking for a simp. She looking for a gump, and a lot of dudes still out here falling for her. She got 2-3 kids. She got 2-3 kids, my boy. She got 2-3 kids, my boy. 2-3 kids, my boy. Yeah, listen. The church girls might be the most naughty, low key, high key, not even low key, high key, because it's not a secret anymore. It's not a secret anymore. Right? But anyway, it's getting late. I know tomorrow y'all got to go to work. It's 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate everybody who super chatted. F you ninjas who did it. Right? F you ninjas who did it. But I appreciate everybody who super chatted. I appreciate everybody who come through and support all the time. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully you got some knowledge, some information that you can, move forward with. Right? Hope you gain some more insight on what's going on out here with these ninjas. Why I say the things that I say. I gave you video proof, right? I gave you the female side. I gave you the man side. You see what these men out here doing, right? They going and sleeping with their gaming buddies, right? They don't want women no more. They don't want women no more. They don't want to be straight no more. They want hard booty. They want transformer booty. That's what they want. That's what they want. Y'all seen it firsthand. But anyway, this was truly an after pill, right? Truly an after pill. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.